playing right now, as we do have the controller swaps happen, as Lamentation confirms the player one slot of Lucario and Fader onto Shulk. Again, this is an uncommon matchup, but I could see both these characters doing pretty well if they get their advantage days and their game going.
Yeah, we got to admit, an optimized Shulk is a broken Shulk. That ability to just buff yourself multiple ways around, movement speed, jump speed, attack, damage output, kill power, it's really good. As long as you can manage that, you're going to do well. Both players not going to be doing too much damage to each other, 43%, but that up out of shield with the Buster Art is going to be doing even more.
Yeah, Air Slash is one of those good up out of shield options. You know, we have plenty of them. I mean, obviously we have plenty of them in this game, but Shulk's Air Slash is one of the more better ones, because even if it doesn't connect the first one, you can't just not do the second hit of Air Slash, and we see the speed art going in, and that's not a good time to extreme speed into a forward smash.
Yeah, the extreme speed not really catching onto the ledge, going onto the stage. Vader just going to get that F smash for the KO. Only 20%. That's not really something you want to see. Granted, Lucario does have the ability, Aura, that will give you extra kill power if you have less stock and percentage than your opponent, but obviously you still don't want to be behind regardless.
Yeah, once again, we're seeing Faded on the speed art. You see him throwing out these aerials, and now he's just switching over to Buster art. Maybe not in the most fantastic of situations. We're going to see if Lamentation can take advantage of the fact that Vader's missed this opportunity as he switches to jump art. Yeah, it's like, this is why I think a lot of Shulk players just don't really understand. It's like utilizing your art or how to escape your options when you're in a bad art.
Oh, try to go for a back throw, but with that shield art activated for Fader, it's going to send you nowhere. Fader has just been getting so many of these aerial hits, a lot of these spamming nairs, but they've just been catching Lamentation, trying to find a way in. Double forward air going to be sending Lamentation off to the side. Fader is just constantly keeping Lamentation disadvantage.
Aerial pressure seems to be the name of the game for Fader, so now we see him go into the smash art, going to go ahead and perfectly shield that Aura Sphere. I touched the ledge, and then to get a high jump into the stage here, and oh, that is a very ambitious force fall, but didn't get the projectile hitbox, and the smash part thankfully is gone, so Lamentation getting back on the stage. Yep, you gotta be careful. That up smash can actually hit the ledge.
Good job to just use the nair to get out of that ledge situation, going right back. Lamentation trying to get back on stage, but the F tilt is going to be catching the air dodge in. Lamentation now down one stock, 3 Fader. Still holding on tight, only 86%. Now you still got to be really worried. Lucario is like the comeback character. You know, we always think about Arsene being able to get stocks quickly. When we think about comebacks, I've seen Lucarios go from 180% and take 3 stocks.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Fader is just continuing to get on this aerial pressure. I mean, it is 34% right now, but anytime he's had the speed art in advantage state, or okay, I mean, that's one way to get back onto the ledge, the backslash, get back on. But anytime he's been on speed art, he's been like on the pressure with those aerials, like the nair, the forward air. Like, you see that?
Yep, another F tilt, gonna send Lamentation off the side, trying to use the force palm aerial hitbox to get something, but not gonna be doing enough yet.
Oh no, that air slash! Oh, he did not check the platform.
I wouldn't have even thought that the air slash would have forced Lamentation to hit the platform and then bounce right off of it. So Fader gonna end up winning that game with the 3 stock.
And that's how optimized Shulk looks like. That's the top tier broken character that people want to know Shulk as, but it takes a very skilled player and a good person to utilize their skill set and the Minato arts. As we have a second look at this air slash, yeah, there was no jump there, and oh, that was just air slash having a good hitbox.
Yeah, it's really tough. You could see Lamentation trying to go for some sort of Aura Sphere movement tech to maybe catch Fader just trying to recover, and then using that extra space you can get with Extreme Speed when you have high percent to get back to the ledge, but it's not going to work out there. Let's move on to game number 2 of this winners round 1 at Fusion, and now Fader going to be picking, actually no, Lamentation's actually going to be picking Battlefield.
I can understand this pick because you can get Lucario with better combos with those platforms, but also it's just a bigger stage, so you have a better chance of survivability at high percent, so you take full advantage of Aura, because I think throughout the entire game, Lamentation was just being thwarted with his plans because of Fader's speed art aerials.
Yeah, it's going to be a little bit tough, and it's very hard for Lucario to sometimes get in on Shulk. Doesn't really have a big disadvantage. You know, when you think of Shulk, one of the most long-range sorties in the entire game, Lucario does have some has some ability to poke, but really only at higher percents.
Yeah, and that's only when his hitbox is a bit larger, like that down smash, but now that Vader's in the shield art, he should be safe for the momentarily part. I mean, now that's gone. Oh, that is a air slash out of shield that did not hit.
Well, these extreme speeds, like we've been talking about the entire game, have been super aggressive, going off the ledge onto the stage and just going again, trying to just go for a ground bounce and try to get the kill, but it's not going to be able to get anything here. Both players just resetting back to neutral. Relatively even percent, only a 2% difference. Back throw into a jump art. Tried to get the back air read, but it's not going to get the kill just yet.
No, thankfully now it's a shield art right now, so Vader at least is safe until the shield art's gone. Or if you're going to go ahead and miss for Lamentation, yeah, this is looking better for Lamentation Lucario because now Vader's in like a bit of a miss situation, and that's a perfectly spot dodge forward smash and air slash of the smash art, still not enough. But the forward air will take it.
Vader just going off the stage. Lamentation just going for a laser recovery, then probably going to go for an extreme speed. Vader going to be reading that, going to be taking a stock. It did look like Lamentation was able to adapt to make it so that, you know, a lot of the interactions, like you're hitting me, but I'm hitting you back. But now got to find some way to get this damage and get this KO.
Speaking of damage, look at how much damage the Buster Arch is providing to Shulk's Monado sword. Like 53%, and now 71 after the air slash. That's a perfect Buster Monado.
I would say here, you definitely want to get this kill. You know, 71% with the rage and the aura boost. You're still you're gonna have a little bit of an easier time once the shield art is gone, obviously. But at the same time, I could say the same thing. You know, smash art Shulk could definitely get a kill here too. Let's see the back throw. Gonna send Lamentation off the stage.
Now he has to smash art, so at most of Shulk's aerials, oh yeah, here you go. Go the other side of the stage, so you don't get threatened. And that's the downside of smash art. You get hit by up tilt, you are more likely to die.
Especially when you have that aura and the rage, is going to add on to that extreme speed. Back to the ledge, but going to get caught jumping immediately. And now Lamentation on winner side stock while Vader's up 2 stocks to 1.
Oh my god, I don't know how you saw that parry animation from Lucario, but you look at that Nair hitbox was? That's crazy.
It's a strong move. Let's see this air slash. Got to be doing even more damage. These air slash out of shields have been constantly keeping Lamentation guessing if I should approach on the shield or not, because otherwise Vader's just going to be capitalizing on it.
This is likely the same situation that Vader has had game 1, except he's a stock down from the last game, because Lamentation has had the ability to adapt to Lamentation's counter pick and adaptability, and so far it looks pretty ambitious for Lamentation to go back to this game, but this is Lucario we're talking about. Oh, there's a forward air, send him off stage.
Smash art online, gotta watch out for those fares off the ledge. Nice up tilt to just disrupt the situation, give yourself the center stage on Battlefield, definitely the place you want to be. Gonna throw out that aura sphere, nothing gonna be doing anything yet. Vader slowly getting a percentage that you might get KO'd by Lucario, but you know, if you're Lamentation, you're already at 106, you gotta be careful.
Yeah, you don't want to be up, especially in that situation right there, because you can't just drop back from the ledge and not get hit by the starting hitbox of House Smash, which is deceptively pretty good. And there's a tech on the air slash. We're not going to lose the stock the same way.
Okay, this is the scary portion of the match. If you're Vader, you have to be careful. 127%. But the forward air with the smash art, that is going to do it. And Vader is going to be moving on in this winner's bracket.
Yeah, even though Lamentation was able to escape the air slash tech situation off stage again, it was probably just too little too late, because by then you got your stock reset, you got your Monado arts reset, you had this full on smash art, and forward air lingers for so much, and with smash art you should be taking a stock at 100.
Yeah, the entire set, it just really looked like Vader was super comfortable just playing Vader's game, using all of Shulk's aerials to constantly just hit Lamentation, whether Lamentation was trying to go for an attack of their own or to just be able to poke safely without getting hit in return.
Yeah, that's just Shulk's ability. Like, look at this again. Like, you had us jump lost, so you lose the stuff because of the air slash unfortunate situation. I think he expected to go higher, at least for Lamentation, and yeah, I guess this is just a case of Lucario just struggling against sword characters, especially ones who can take big advantage states like Shulk. And I guess for the Shulk believers, that match was for you.
Yeah, I definitely want to see Lamentation try to just like clean up a bit of the movement. A lot of aggressive extreme speeds onto the stage where the risk reward wasn't super in your favor. Like, yeah, you would get the hit, but a lot of the time you were kind of just ground bouncing off the stage, or you would re-grab the ledge, and a player like Fader was able to capitalize on with like something like a fair with the smash art on the ledge, which could definitely KO you. Because Lucario is not a heavy character. Lucario can kind of just explode, especially when you have Shulk smash art. Like, you'll probably lose a stock around 70.
Yeah, and I'm not sure most people know this, but Fader is representing Penn State University. If you didn't see by the jacket and the tag, so congrats to him and his representation for Penn State, the Nittany Lions.
Oh, I don't watch that much college football. I love college football, but I also don't keep up with it that much. So, but I knew the reference that you were talking about.